Should we do what we're all here for? The big main event.
Yeah, I think we should.
Should we?
So this year's CM Cup is we're going to 32 teams in line with the World Cup. It's going to be brought to you from October 31st, which is the release date of Champion 1978, but obviously 25 years ago. So it ties in quite nicely, and we'll obviously run in the little gap between the Premier League finishing and the World Cup start. So that'll help. We can't use the exact draw from the World Cup because some of the teams who are in it have got so few players in the 1978 database. So, for example, Mexico only have 13 players, so they're out, unfortunately. Incidentally, I'm using pivot tables to look at the squad list. There's a new way of looking at Champion. So I can tell you, for example, that there are 24 players from Mozambique in the database.
Wow, more than Mexico. That's weird.
More than Mexico, and there's only one from Bermuda. Actually, two from Bermuda, but only one from Chad. So, for more fun trivia, do a pivot table on the database. So probably the worst team to get is, I would say, the Ivory Coast. They only have 32 players available, and the average ability is 51. So good luck with that.
Jesus.
Equally not so good, Angola. There are only 43 of them, and their average ability is 54. So
it's all about the zero ability players and them coming good, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, yes, some of them might, turn out well, but then almost certainly will not. So good luck to whoever gets
It's amazing that they've got more players than Mexico.
It is, isn't it?
I
Really?
know. I mean, I can only assume that Mexican players didn't really fly from the nest particularly, and the Mexican leagues aren't that well covered. Whereas a lot of the French leagues, without going into geopolitics of this, there was a lot of sort of former French colonies who still have players who play out there and therefore are covered by the French league. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
But yeah,
the Portuguese angle as well.
Yes, the Portuguese angle, certainly for Angola and probably some of the other nations around that area. But yeah, it's a bit of a wild one that some of the countries who are quite big today have pretty much no footprint whatsoever in 1978.
It's very odd. Shall we start with the participants or the countries, Dave? What do you want to do?
How's this going to work? You tell me, Ross. You can
Shall
draw
I-
one first and then draw one from the other list.
Yeah, we'll do 1 and 1, so we'll match the player up
Okay.
with the team. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. This is being recorded for video if you need it. But you're going to make a note as we're going along.
I'll make a note, but we will
Okay.
upload the video for those who believe in fair draws.
Okay. Right, let's get our icons off the screen so everyone can see. There we go. Right. Here we go. Then the first name out of the hat is, it's a very long spin apparently as well. Oh.
No.
Oh. Well, on the good side, you've got the pick of the teams there.
That's it. You get anybody.
Yeah, but there's some dodgy ones still in it. All the dodgy ones are still there to fall on.
Right. So if you're not watching, if you just listened to this, that was Andrew, and his team will be.
Oh
my word.
Congratulations.
Well, don't remember. Can we call everyone wrote off Wales that time? But that went all right.
Yeah, well, so Angola for you then. Great.
There we go.
Oh, I just need the Angola and Andy Dibble. I'll be all right.
I mean, that was the perfect way to start, to be honest. There we go. Next up, we've got Paddy from 90s Football.
Well, Paddy, I mean, he doesn't take this particularly seriously. You remember in previous years, he picked a team entirely of Patrick's in his honour, which is great. It's all about variety in this. So let's see who we get.
Let's see who he gets.
He also got Ireland one year, which was not rigged, but it's just funny.
Oh, the boys from Morocco.
Goodness me.
What a start we've had so far. There we go. All right, next up.
It could have been worse. I could have landed on England.
Too much choice.
There we go. We've got Stu from Stu's Footy Flashbacks.
No, everyone loves Stu. You'll know Stu if you follow the retro community, basically.
Great draw.
Making his debut in the CM Cup.
Oh, really? Let's see who he gets. Is he going to get a plum draw? Are these already decided into groups, or are they going to be randomly?
Yes, so
Right.
it's loosely based on the World Cup draw in real life, but there's some changes.
decent.
Oh, Argentina.
He's got himself a good draw there. He's got Ortega, one of the stars of my CM Cup winning team.
I mean, Argentina's a great draw, really.
Yeah.
When you think what you could have had.
No.
Just looking at Jacob there at the end. So
Yeah.
Jacob or Willie Rapp, if you will. I think this will be his second or third appearance in the CM Cup.
I like
Usually
this. It's
makes
like the Royal Rumble stats you're giving us now, Dave. I like these.
That's
Work
what
out
it's
his
all
average
about.
time he's been in the cups and stuff.
Poland.
Well, okay.
That could be worse.
Yeah. Could be better, though, as well.
Well, yes, but for those wondering, Poland have 97 players in the database and an average ability of 110.
That's
Isn't
not
bad.
bad. No.
It's not bad at all. Nick, soon to be married.
Yeah. Can we
Well,
start his wedding?
What's his wedding present going to be?
We're about to find out. There we go. It's stopping.
Well, this wheel's
Oh.
going mad, isn't it? It's going back, it's going forward.
Chile.
Oh, Chile, that's all right. Well, so Chile are a bit of a fun team. They've got lots of good attacking players. Salas, for example, who obviously Nathan knows all about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
big fan.
Dan Williamson, who was in the draw, got Chile a few years ago and got through the group of death, I think it was.
Oh, okay.
So it can be done.
Yeah.
I think they knocked out Germany, if I'm right.
Is that my Germany?
Probably, yeah. Now I think about it.
Well,
Oh, dear.
we're about to find out which team's going to play without the keeper.
You,
It's gone from the wheel. What country's going to end up with? Don't get Brazil. Don't let that Brazil. Croatia.
That's
Mm.
bad.
that's not bad.
Croatian Steve Bruce.
They were about to do really well in World Cup 98 when obviously the database was out, so they
Mm.
have the talent.
Yeah, some good players there,
If I
definitely.
remember rightly, I think Tom Roston's had them in the last World Cup we did, and they've got nothing at the back, but quite good going forward.
That's perfect, you think?
So Michael's representing Quickly Kevin again this season. I think this is his fourth cup.
I think
He's
he's been in
doing
the
all right.
groups with me every time we've played together.
Quite possibly, it's just a ball club thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like you have to strengthen numbers.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh, dear me. South Africa.
Sorry,
That's
Michael.
super. That's not the best. 44 players in the database, 51.57 is the average ability. So
Yeah, that's pretty low.
don't come home too soon. Sean Bartlett, he'll be there.
He will. I'm trying to think. 1978. Phil Masinga.
Mark
Oh, yeah,
Fish.
Phil
Mark
Masinga will be
Fish.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, here's Ash, who
There's
the
Ash.
Tinker Man,
Previous
Winner.
winner?
won second, I think. It was Italy when they won our World Cup. Let's see who he gets this time. Ash is famous. Every time he scores a goal, he either puts everyone behind the ball or he needs to go puts everyone up front. Like it's Nigeria.
Okay.
That's not bad. They've got 100 attacking players of varying quality.
And Taribo West.
And Trevor West.
Nikolai.
Nikolai, the tactical guru.
Who he's going to create
Who's
some
he
sort
gonna
of genius
I
formation
know.
for.
The Mighty Ducks Flying V will be coming too.
Oh no, this feels like the winner already.
Oh no.
Oh, crikey. Brazil.
The one
You
we
know,
all
I think
wanted.
I think he might do quite well with them, you know.
I think he might do, yeah. You play 4-4-2 passing and probably do all right with them.
Well, that's it. See, wait, it turns out Rivaldo's got one for sweeper, and we'll see what happens. Dan, it goes through many different names. Currently, DBG Football. on Twitter. Doing quite well on TikTok, whatever that is.
I'm too
One of
old
the
for that,
kids.
but Ali keeps
Yeah,
sending me
he's-
TikToks.
I know.
Oh,
Scotland aren't bad on this. They've got a huge amount of players to pick from, and obviously Duncan Ferguson. So
Better than Angola. How many more times can I say that today?
reeling.
Ooh.
here he is,
There you
Oh, here
go.
we go.
Nath.
Here we
Who do you
go.
want? Who do you want, Nathan?
Who do you
have to
want
pick
from
someone.
that?
Spain, Germany, Holland.
Some big names
Nice.
left there, yeah.
What? Not Ghana.
I mean, you know, it'd be a laugh on it. Italy would be nice.
And you had,
Okay.
you had Turkey a few years ago, which was the biggest hodgepodge of players I've ever seen in my life.
It was so bad, wasn't it? That?
Oh.
Fantastic.
Romania.
Okay.
Romania are actually pretty decent. Obviously, Hadji's the standout player. You also get Florin Radichoya, who train across the floor, which is a treat for everybody. So
We'll take that. It's better than Turkey, so
Better than Angola.
you've got to bear in mind, like, did they make maybe the semis in World Cup '94? They did quite well anyway.
I
so
did,
they're
yeah. Demonstrate.
quite
yeah, they did, didn't they? Yeah.
quite a
Do I
well.
dye my hair
well-known
blonde?
Do it.
team. I think you absolutely should. Kyoto Gaming, you've probably seen him on Twitter. He also has a YouTube channel where we did all our lockdown challenges like about last month. A little bit later than planned, but fair play to him for sticking them through. Embraces the maker culture.
Oh,
Oh, he's got Australia. Well,
that's a shame.
good luck.
He's got Harry Kill playing left back. And
Yes. So Australia have 58 players to pick from and an average ability of 74. So
They seem to have a
Andrew?
lot of players who are free transfers as well, all the time on the
Yeah.
game.
is Carl Fart Australian? I want to say he is. Current champion Dave Matheson, the
Yeah.
title holder, defends the title 24/7.
we're taking him off him anywhere. Who's he going to get?
Where's
Oh,
he going to be? Oh, I mean,
Wow.
he's in a home nation's corner here. The Republic of Ireland.
okay.
Yeah, he's got Roy Keane.
He has got Roy Keane.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Everyone likes the Irish. They're fun.
You can have Robbie Keane as well if he wants. You never know which one you're going to get.
Robbie Keane's 16.
Yeah.
Which, could go either way. Incidentally, they've replaced Qatar in the draw, so he's like
Oh.
the top seed. So it could be worse.
Yeah.
So this is Football Manager Therapy, which is a podcast you may have heard. Tony Jameson and Rich Owens, pair of comedians who run that. They're going to have a joint team this year. Roy Evans and Gerard Houllier.
Always works out well.
Well, that lasted about 4 months, so I'll see if those two can do any better. Oh, never.
Comes
England.
on decent.
Well,
Fine.
it's one of the plum draws in my opinion.
Yeah.
I'd rather have Angola.
Well, the pressure of the England job is seen to better men than us. Let's be honest.
Oh, is it me? Is it me? It's me.
Oh, Ross.
Well,
Who do you
then.
want, Ross?
Well, then let's delete everyone else from this cup and just keep. Spain, France, Italy, Holland. Yeah, I don't want Germany again. Although maybe I do. A retribution story. Because I was fucking dreadful with them the first time.
Yeah, just couldn't get a tune out of them.
Not Belgium again, please. Norway will do. I don't care.
That's a really good draw. That.
Norway is
Yeah.
a fantastic draw.
Is it? Okay. I'll take that. I didn't like Belgium last time.
Norway have the second most players in the database.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
1,811 players for you to pick from.
How many can I draw?
I think we'll do probably 20 or 22. I
All
don't
right,
know.
okay.
How many you want? Yeah, only England have more players than them.
Yeah.
But Better Football Network, or Gary, as you may know, another great Twitter account covering the past, making his debut this year.
Some big teams left there still, isn't there?
Yeah,
Obviously, Ross will be making Bjorn his captain all the way through.
Of course,
that's
mate.
it. Not ball club again, obviously. I mean, the Ivory Coast. Oh, Gary, I'm sorry.
Sorry, Gary. That's not good.
In a group
not
with Argentina and Italy as well. So
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
That is rough.
Dare I ask who Angola are in with?
England, USA, and Scotland.
That's not too bad.
You can get out of
Hmm.
that. Maybe.
Mark Carruthers has played in every CM Cup.
Here we go for this one. Oh, it's going to be good.
Very good.
Germany, can't be happy with that.
Germans.
I mean, you
Who's the
say
weakest-
happy with players with 9s and 10s for their ratings.
Yeah.
Well,
Who's
yes,
the
I
weakest
mean,
team left there? Ghana? Probably?
no,
Cameroon?
the weakest team, and I missed these out earlier, is Japan, who have,
Really?
yeah, so Japan have 34 players in the database and an average of 18.4.
Oh
Which
my
is-
God.
I'm guessing is a lot of zeros, but that seems ludicrously low. That.
Yeah, 18.
We'll have a look at Japan later. I'll have a
Yeah.
look and see what's wrong with them.
I've signed their goalkeeper a few times.
Oh, didn't Portsmouth also sign him?
Yeah, I remember him playing. I would have seen him play at Fran Park.
Yeah,
He was tiny, man.
he's a very tiny man. That's Zach out of the pot. Who's Zach going to get?
And you're going to get that.
It's decent, that.
Yeah.
LeSuede? No, that'll do.
Always seem to do very well in the database, don't they, Sweden?
Mm.
Yeah, Scandinavian countries generally do quite well, don't they?
Yeah.
Zach will have 962 players to pick from.
Blimey.
Oh, look, it can't be asked.
Can't be asked. Yeah, we have one space to fill. Negotiations are ongoing for that. Slash emails have not been replied to, but we'll figure it out.
Is it
Get
a
it
decent
into
country? I'll
team
take it.
Oh, well.
Really sweeten the deal if you get someone good. I did not get someone.
Whoever you are waiting to reply, please don't watch this.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Like to manage Japan.
Yeah.
That's going to be a hard sell.
Ross. Other Ross, not you, Ross.
The other Ross.
Ross Jacobs, again, been around the scene a long time. Has written for us as well.
Going to get a good team here.
Oh, he's in a good spot, yeah.
France.
Great draw.
Yeah, very good. Names are dwindling, Matt. You're still there. Still some big teams left for
Yeah.
you. This can be Rob. It is.
Rob Tate. Former
Fellow
winner,
Bowl Club
I want
member.
to say.
Yeah.
I think he
What's
won his
the
state.
percentage of Bowl Club winners of this?
Oh,
Pretty
it's
good.
ridiculously high. Like you, Rob, and Dan Williamson, I think. Are
Okay,
all,
yeah.
Portugal. Very good.
Rob will do well with them. As my hunch.
Yeah, well, he'll check his tactics and say, yeah, they're fine.
Yeah, they're fine.
Team with the country with the second most wonder kids in the database.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, just.
Tom's played maybe 3 or 4 of these now. Yet to get out the groups, but this could be your year, Tom. Don't worry.
Always got a good chance.
It's a lovely draw.
Oh, the Dutch. You'd be pleased with that unless they start arguing with each other. Which they tend
Yes.
to do.
Unless they do a Holland.
Hmm.
7 is left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 10 or 11 teams left. You're still there, Matt. Who are you hoping to get?
Well, Spain and Italy are still there, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some
Mm,
plum
cool,
draws
Philip,
left,
yeah.
like.
But it could
He's
get
against
Belgium.
Belgium.
The Belgians are still there, yeah.
Ah, you could get Belgium.
Let's see. See if he gets a tune out of the Impensers like I couldn't last time. Oh,
A great draw, that. A great
Well.
draw.
it's got
Oh,
Rob
Welsh.
Page. You can have Matt Robbins as well, can't he? Is he
Like,
Welsh?
highly doable.
He'd be better than Bobby Gould anyway. Oh, here we are, Matt.
Here we go. So
I don't know why I'm doing that noise. There's plenty of they're just all decent teams that are left now, aren't they?
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
USA.
Denmark, Spain, Italy. I'm looking
Yeah,
at that
USA.
quarter of Denmark, Spain, and Italy. I think.
Oh,
Is it going to creep over the line?
Oh,
oh my God!
Oh.
Oh no! It couldn't be closer.
The USA
Oh.
and Matt.
USA.
So
See you in the
the
groups.
USA only have 39 players in the database, but their average ability is 111.
Well, yeah,
So
Okay.
not bad at all.
just call them all up. Matt.
Dan Williams.
I feel like I play him every single year in the cup.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why not? I mean, he's a nice lad. Good
Yes,
conversation.
he's got a nice country as well.
He's got the most neutral country of all.
Yeah, the Swiss. Been there. It's very nice. Not that that helps you with this at all, but
Imagine if someone's planned their summer holidays based on who they're getting this. Charlie, last year's runner-up,
ooh,
lost in the final to Dave Matheson.
see who we get.
I mean, there's not many bad draws on here, really. Although Cameroon are probably one of them.
Apart
So
from that.
that's unfortunate.
Cameroon for Charlie. 6 left to go.
Cameroon have 57 players, an average ability of 77.
I like this. It feels like a proper cup draw. It feels like you can be proper like information. They played this many teams on the way to this final.
So Tom Robinson, you may or may not know me, he tends to just tweet me about his saves. It's ridiculous hours of the night often, but you know, seems like a prime candidate for this cup.
It's just a shame we couldn't get Rod Stewart to do the draw, isn't it? Then it would have been a proper draw.
Harry Kane.
Denmark.
Decent.
Denmark.
That's very good. He'll be
Yeah.
right with them. Chelsea, a fellow Pez videoer, also did well in the lockdown challenges and will be well worth his place. Oh, Italy.
Done well.
Italy, of course, didn't qualify in real life, but they've
Yeah, mad. with that
replaced
squad.
probably Mexico or someone in the in our draw. They're in a group with Argentina, Ivory Coast, and Poland as a result.
Pretty tough group. Really tough group.
So Liam or LM9798 again, just another Twitter account who plays a lot of champ.
1 of 4. You got 1 of 4 left. Oh no.
Oh, it's a tough one to take.
Yeah. Sorry, Liam.
Ghana. He gets Tony Yeboah.
True. He scored some
Um,
good goals for me last year.
So Ghana have 60 players and an average ability of 81. So not as bad as some.
No.
Dare I say better than Angola?
God knows who this is.
It's
we
right
go.
on the cusp. Oh, it's Dan Williamson, the first ever champ. He's obviously just finished his blog with us on Stuttgart Kickers.
Belgium, Uruguay, or Spain for Dan.
I mean, it's not a terrible draw at all.
no.
They've all got enough to work with. And I know Dan likes a lot of the South American stuff, so he might enjoy being Uruguay.
Yeah. There we go. Spain and Belgium left. Tom Reed and Andy Walker.
Uruguay have 52 players and average ability of 122, so could be a lot worse.
Oh, very good. Very good.
Tom Reed,
Okay.
Northampton's finest, except other Tom, who's also from Northampton. They're both equally fine. Spain or Belgium?
You've got
Belgium.
Belgium. Let's spin the wheel anyway. One more time. Let's just remember. Tom. There we go.
So-
Just for completionist's sakes.
Andy
I
Walker.
reckon it's going to be Andy. And I reckon he's going to get Spain.
Nice.
Finish on the arrow. Finish on the arrow. There we go. It's the draw done.
Excellent. Great work as ever.
I think we
Indeed.
should rerun it.
Yeah, that was a practice run. I'll quickly run through the groups.
Yeah.
So Group A, Ireland, Sweden, Nigeria, and Netherlands, which is Dave Matheson, Zach, Ash, FPL Hints, and Tom Rossens. Group B is England, Angola, USA, and Scotland, which is Footman to Therapy, our Andrew, our Matt, and Dan. Dan Barker, that is, sorry. Group C, Argentina, Italy, Ivory Coast, Poland, which is Stuce, Footy Flash, Shalesy, Retro Football, and Jacob. Group D, France, Romania, Denmark, South Africa, Ross Jacobs, Nath, Tom Robinson, and quickly Kevin. Group E, Spain, Chile, Germany, Japan, which is Andy Walker, Nick, Mark Carruthers, and to be decided is Japan. Belgium, Australia, Morocco, Croatia, which is Tom Reed, Kyoto Gaming, Paddy 90s, and Dino. Next group is Brazil, Norway, Switzerland, and Cameroon, which is Nikolai, Ross, Dan Williams, and Charlie. And then finally Group H, which is Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay, and Wales, which is Rob Tate, Liam, Dan Williamson, and Philip.
Yeah, all ties to be played over the weekend.